Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Sir Gama and this video is a part of my YouTube video series all about music business for independent artists. In this video series, I educate independent artists about all the insights and details that every musical artist must know about music industry. From little topics like how to own your ISRCs, how to register in PROs and publishing administrators, to the major topics like how many types of royalties are there and how you can earn each and every penny that your music is making are there in this YouTube video series. So you might want to check out the whole series from top till end to get the most out of it, and you'll get the link of that somewhere here. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot and it motivates me to keep on making these videos and giving all the information I've gathered in so many years by spending a lot of money to you for free here on YouTube, giving back to the community. Let's get on to the topic without further ado. And the topic that we are going to discuss today is which type of bank account a musical artist should own. So this is the topic that I have not seen any single video on YouTube about. It's not that difficult, it's pretty basic and everyone must know this. So there are two types of bank accounts in India. One is a savings account, one is a current account. Majority people have savings accounts. So there is a salary account as well, which is a different thing. If you are working in a corporate company or like any other company which pays you a fixed salary per month, then you have a salary account. That's a different thing, a whole different thing. But we are going to discuss two types of bank accounts today. One is a current account and one is a savings account. So first of all, let's discuss what is a savings account and what is a current account. Savings account is the account you can deduce by the name savings. The amount that you put in that account is your savings. So you are taxable on all the amount which you are depositing in that account. Doesn't matter wherever you spend it, even if you take out all and spend it all on something, but still that money is taxable because it was in your savings account. So that money essentially was your saving, but that's not the case in current account. So basically current account is an account which is meant for businessmen and who have regular like a lot of transactions of money in and money out, cash deposits, cash withdrawals, checks and a lot of that stuff. So current account is based for businessmen who have a lot of transactions. So there's one benefit in current account. So in current account, all the money that you have in your account is not taxable. The government provides 50% leverage on the money you earn to use that in your own business. And that money is tax free. Approximately if you're earning 10 lakhs rupees per annum, you can use 5 lakhs rupees to reinvest in your business. Like I'm a music producer and a DJ and a YouTuber now and a lot of other businesses that I'm working on. The things that I need to work on my business is a camera, a lens, a laptop, my sound card, my headphones, my studio monitors, and a lot of stuff that I need to invest in to run my business. And if I pay to release my songs, I pay in my societies, like I pay a lot of money to a lot of places each and every time. So every penny that I'm spending out from my current account is not taxable because I'm reinvesting it in my business. So you need a current account if you want to reduce your taxes and get more benefit out of your own income and do not pay everything that you get as your tax. Let's suppose if I've been doing the same thing on my savings account and I earn 10 lakhs rupees per annum, for example, and I spend 5 lakhs rupees on my business, then my net savings is 5 lakhs rupees. But if it was in my savings account, then I have to pay 3 lakhs tax on those 10 lakh, 30% of the tax slab on those 10 lakh rupees, because as per government, everything in that account was my saving. Yeah. So I spent 5 lakhs on my business. I gave 3 lakhs to the government and I am just here with 2 lakh rupees. But if the same thing I had done with the current account, then I would have spent 5 lakh on my business and the rest 5 lakh would have been non-taxable because you do not have to pay tax if you are earning till 5 lakh rupees. I earned only 5 lakh because the rest 5 I spent on my business, and you can take this leverage only if you have a current account. Okay, so it's a lot about current account now. Let's discuss how to open a current account. First of all, you need to check easy access of the bank accounts, like the banks which you have near your residence, so you can visit them easily, as easy as possible. And if you want any service, you can just go there within a couple of minutes. You need to access a bank which is closer to your house. Secondary, you need to check the plans. Yeah, so plans are very confusing of different banks. So there was one bank, I do not want to name any. So they said, sir, we do not have any minimum amount. You can start a zero balance account, a zero balance current account, which is not any bank is providing. Every bank needs a minimum amount that you need to average quarterly or average monthly balance, they call it, which means your account on average should have this much amount in the quarter. Quarter means 3 months, or in 1 month. If this goes below that, then they'll fine you charge. But said you can start with zero balance account. You do not need to keep any minimum balance in the account. I was like, okay, fine. But then when I read it in detail, there was one clause that there should be at least, I'm not sure about the figure, like 8 or 10 lakh rupees of transaction in every quarter. You do not need to keep any particular amount in your bank, but you need to do either 5 or 8 or 10. I'm not sure about the amount, telling you frankly, but this much amount of transactions should be there from your bank account in every quarter, else we'll fine you charge. So this is not a zero balance account then, yeah. So you need to keep on figuring out these things, like you need to compare the plans in detail, in as detail as possible, because in future it's going to come and bite back you only. So the current account, you need to check the plans of various banks, the affordable plan which you can afford, and the minimum amount that you can keep in your bank account. So please check that. And one thing that they ask is for GST. Like to open a current account, every bank will say, please bring GST, then we'll open. But please do not apply for GST. This is the mistake that I did. Please do not apply for GST. If your annual income is less than 20 lakhs per annum, you need not apply GST, because applying for GST is free, but it has a lot of investment in future. You need a CA who will file your monthly or quarterly GSTs, and if you do not have any good income as of now, you need not file GST. GST is only applicable to people who earns more than 20 lakhs in their business per annum. If you do not apply for GST, then how can you apply for a current account? Because see, some banks will not allow you to open a current account if you do not have a GST. Please leave those banks. You can like kind of talk to them and let them know that you are not applicable for GST right now. Then there's one more thing, MSME card, MSME Udyog card. If you make that, it is for free and it is for medium small enterprises. If you apply for that card, then some banks allow you to open a current account by using that card. And if you open a current account, please try to maintain balance in it. Minimum balance is like in some banks it's 10,000 rupees. You need to maintain those 10,000 rupees. Please maintain that balance, minimum balance, else they will fine you charge. It hurts a lot to lose hard-earned money in these fines and penalties. So this is the basic difference between savings and current account. And for opening a current account, MSME card is the one thing you need, and you need 2 stamps also. One stamp is of a proprietor. So if you do not have any company registered under your name, like my legal name is Harshagi and I release my music by the name of Sir Gama, then I need a document which states that Sir Gama, which is not my real name and it is not documented anywhere, belongs to Harshagi. And how will you prove that? You can prove this only by trademarking it. And if you do not have any idea about trademarking, and if you even have an idea about trademarking, you can learn a lot of new stuff. In my video here, it is dedicated specifically to trademarks about musical artists. So please visit that. So you need your trademark certificate. If you cannot register any private limited company or one-person company, trademark is the easiest thing which you can do and which you should do, which will help you to open a current account as a proprietor in a bank. Yeah, so you need a trademark certificate. Then you need 2 stamps. One stamp is a rectangular stamp, proprietor of. I'll show you here on screen also. They have the name of your company, Sir Gama, here, and you can give your signature in between area which is blank. And one more is there in which you have a circular stamp. Circular stamp is used if you are generating invoices and if you are stamping your company's name on any documents, then you need this circular stamp. And this rectangular stamp will work on your checks and your demand drafts. When you will make any check or demand draft to your current account, then you have to use this rectangular stamp. So 2 stamps you need, 1 trademark certificate and 1 GST/MSME. So if you have all of these stuff with you, you are eligible to open a current account, and that's it. And I'll prefer everyone to please open a current account. And it looks professional also. Like if you are doing some work for a client, you're producing or mixing or mastering or doing anything, DJing for someone under the name of Sir Gama, and then they have to pay you. If you will give them an account whose account name is also Sir Gama, it makes you look professional and it helps the client to trust in you because you are working on it. You have a business setup, you have a current account on the name of your artist name. These are the main reasons why you should own a current account and what are the uses of the current account. And if you want to know about my DJ gigs, about the music I release, and about a lot of personal stuff also which I put on my Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. You will get my username somewhere here. And if you want to listen to my original songs, please head on to the link in the description. If you want me to keep on making these informative videos, the knowledge that I have gasped in a lot of years by paying a lot of money, and I'm giving it here for free to the community. If you want to support me directly, you will have a link of Buy Me a Coffee in the description. And please also subscribe the channel and like the video. It helps the channel a lot and it motivates me a lot to keep on making these videos and help the community. And after some time, after I finish this music business video series, I'll be making videos on music production, mixing, mastering, deconstruction of my songs, the sources that I use in my songs, how I compose, how I write. A lot of stuff on music production is also on the way after I complete my independent artist series, so you might want to subscribe. So a new video will be there for you every Friday on your screens. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Peace out. See you next Friday.